Hey, what's happening, you guys? Creative D Will here, your everyday creative dad. Welcome to the channel, and thank you all for tuning in. It is finally here, Maschine 3.0. In today's video, we're gonna check out all the updated features to help you guys decide if this is something that you want to upgrade to. If you do, then please utilize the links in the description. Helps out the channel, doesn't cost you a thing. But I am very curious to know. Leave a comment below. What are your thoughts? Will you be upgrading? Are you excited for this upgrade? Are you not excited for it? And why you're not excited for it if you're not excited for it? So I definitely want to dialogue with you guys. So y'all already know what's up. Let's dive in and let's get creative. So here it is right here, Maschine 3.0. Got a little upgraded design. It's a little bit darker. The lines pop out a little bit more, but for the most part, it looks pretty much the same as Maschine 2.0. They've changed a few different things. So Native Instruments has added 7 new standout features inside of Maschine 3.0. First up, the Maschine Central Expansion Pack is a little bit different from the other expansion packs that Native Instruments have that like genre specific and are curated for a specific genre. This one has a variety of different genre expansion packs pretty much, or kits included in this one expansion pack. So if you don't have any Native Instruments expansion packs, this could be a great place to start. Matter of fact, this is the one I would tell people to start off with if you don't have any Native Instruments expansion packs and you want to dive in and get kind of like your feet wet. This is a really great starting point. So let's just go through here and play some of these sounds. That one. I feel like I heard that one before, but so like a drill kit. The next feature that Native Instruments have added to Maschine 3.0 is the ability to load different file formats inside a Maschine. So you got MP3, MP4, FLAC, you got OGG. I don't even know what any of those files is or why you would want to use them. But hey, if you want to use them, you have the ability to browse them and load them directly into your project. Over here, you can see I'm in this sample library right here, and we have an MP3 file. I can play it. I don't know what this sample is, but we're gonna go ahead and just load it right here, and voila, we have the actual sample loaded up into our Maschine project. So no longer do we have to convert it to WAV just in order to pull it inside of Maschine. We have the ability to import MP3, so we now have MP3 support. Now, one thing they have not added, and I know a lot of people were saying we needed to add this, I know Bolo said we needed to add this, is we do not have the ability to export MP3 files. So we only still have WAV and we have AIFF. So I don't know why they've given us the ability to utilize MP3 files but not export our projects as MP3 files. So hopefully that's something that they're working on and they'll be able to add in a later update, because obviously it recognizes MP3, so it should be able to export as an MP3 file. So yeah, so you don't get that just yet, but in the future, hopefully we will get that. So the next feature that we have is stem separation. Now to separate the stems, all you gotta do is go over here to stems, hit stem separation. Over here on B1, you see that I have my sample still, and what it did was it created me a different group, C1, with all of my my drums, my bass, my other, and my vocal. So it separates it in 4 different categories. Let's see exactly how it did.
Me, resting line rolling out so free.
Let's play them all together.
On me, resting line rolling.
To be, it did a pretty good job with separating the stems. It took a minute to get there, but once it got there, it did a pretty good job in my opinion. So another thing that Native Instruments have added inside of 3.0 is that they've given us the ability to change the tempo per scene. So if I come over here and I duplicate this scene right here, and if we right click over here, we have something that says scene tempo. If I click on that, you can see up here, it gives me the option to change my tempo from what it was, which was 94. I'm gonna just go Jurassic or go crazy with this so you guys can get a sense for what it was really going on. So if I come back over here to scene 1, you can see that my tempo switched to 94. So pretty straightforward feature. If you are doing a lot of live performancing or anything like that, then that feature can be very, very helpful for you. You can set up different scenes and change the different tempos of your different projects or whatever that you're working on if you're doing a live set. So a pretty, like I said, pretty straightforward feature. Now, another thing that Native Instruments have added is that they're saying that in Maschine 3.0, you now have the ability to utilize Maschine software as pretty much a standalone production, music production software without the need of any hardware or anything like that. And they upgraded a lot of the MIDI features, and they've added some hotkeys and keyboard shortcuts, which I'm like, yo, this should have been added. But like I said, I'm not complaining. I just really am excited that they've updated some things inside of Maschine 3.0 and given us some stuff. So over here, we now have the ability to split our MIDI notes. So let me go over here and split that one, and then we can right click again. We can join these MIDI notes back together. Boom. You now have the ability to mute different MIDI notes right here. Just hit this little X. Let me go ahead and unmute these. And then you have the ability to, that's pretty much it. So those are our new MIDI control functions. And then, like I said, we have the ability to come over here, and if I do anything, let's come over here and I'm gonna just delete this. Now I can hit Control Z on my keyboard and it'll actually undo, which is pretty typical in a lot of DAWs, but now we have the ability to do it inside a Maschine. Now, the last feature that Native Instruments have incorporated in 3.0 is that we have the ability to bounce our audio in place. So if you come over here, right click on a sound, we can go right here. Let's say, what does it say? You are about to convert the pattern in this sound slot into a audio loop. This removes all MIDI events from both the patterns and clips and replace your existing plugin chain with the audio plugin. Okay, let's say always allow. Boom, now we have an audio signal right here. So those are some of the updated features inside of Maschine. Let me know, Maschine 3.0, let me know in the comment section, what are you guys' thoughts? If you are upgrading, please utilize the link in the description. It helps out this channel, it doesn't cost you a thing. I'm very curious to know what are you guys' thoughts about Maschine 3.0. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed because there are some features that I hope that they added, but in the forum they said that they will be adding some additional features. I just really am curious to know what those features are, because I really want to utilize this as a kind of like complete control inside of other DAWs. So if they give us that feature, I think they hit the nail on the head if they give us that a little bit down the line. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, what are you guys' thoughts? And I know you guys are gonna go crazy, so I'm excited to see what you got to say. So until next time, be awesome and be creative. Deuces.